Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Ican. I wanted to shoot a quick video. Hopefully, it's gonna be quick because it's just one thing I wanted to say. It's gonna make a very emphatic point. Is that for a long time I've been getting beat up about me not being out with the foot soldiers in the field, exacting change, actually doing something other than sitting behind my keyboard and just typing. And I finally came up with the ultimate response to that of how it's without basis, it's unfounded. That assumption that I can't affect change from my chair, from my keyboard. My answer to that is so many people are enrolled in college right now today that that opt to take online classes because of their schedule is too challenging. Some people not only just take some online classes and then some in studio or on campus or whatever, but some actually get degrees completely online, just online. And so you have teachers or professors who are teaching you from a remote satellite-based, I guess, situation, and you're obtaining a degree from this to go out and do something, to manage, run, organize a corporation or whatever it is that your degree is for. So, I think the only thing I could think someone could come back with as a rebuttal is that where's my credentials that this professor has that's teaching? But if he can exact change on the world via online, so what's the difference of me sitting here teaching online? Because I'm affecting the way people think, their thought process, everything right here from my chair, from my computer, without going anywhere. And I can reach way more people than I could by trying to go out to Memphis, California, Los Angeles, New York, Buffalo, New York, I don't know, Florida, Orlando. I can reach way more people right here. And I got people that is either subscribed or on my friends list from all over the world, from Africa, from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, everything. So you saying it would be easier economical to get in the field and get to learn these individual communities and avoid the hurdles and different things like the different gangs and whatever dangers and situations exist in all these communities. You think it would be more plausible for me to do that than just sit here and do it? I know you said like it's a sense I'm hiding in a sense of comfort than not getting out and dealing with these people in the street. But truth of the matter is I deal with the streets probably on an everyday basis, definitely. No matter where I go, no matter what city I'm in. If I'm driving through a city and I need to stop, go use the bathroom, go to the restroom or get something to eat, whatever it is, I roll up in joints. Glasses and all. This dude that talk articulate very well, who probably looks scary and straight looks corporate, I roll up anywhere. Dudes look at me, I not give them dap, but I piece them up, acknowledge them. I've once heard a friend say some of it was the dumbest thing I ever heard. He said, "Oh yeah, you might be up in these spots, these towns, these cities, but you ain't making no noise. You ain't going up in there with your chest out, acting crazy and grilling niggas." I'm like, yo, who would do that? Like, you got a death wish? You want to die? I mean, if you got a gun or whatever on you, why would you go into someone's city where you know no one, absolutely no one, and go in there like you the man, like I'm about to take over this whole set right now? You want to die. That's retarded. I want to live. So I go there, I let them know from my energy and my vibe, I'm not scared and I'm at home right here in this environment. I have not abandoned and left it and live in this cushy, posh living, and I can't adapt in the hood no more. I can. And basically, most people conceive what I'm saying is hating or putting down the hood or the environment from which I came from. It's not that. What I'm saying is what we're doing in the community, and why we're still there, and why we're complacent and comfortable being there. We say, thank God, Jesus, for waking me up this morning. Meanwhile, somebody probably just got shot in the head down the street. Someone's getting their morning high on. Somebody's sniffing something, shooting something in their arm around the corner. God is good all the time. Kidding me, right? This God y'all speak about ain't never good in my book, as long as my people don't have the right to live on this planet. They do not have the right to exist on this planet. So that God y'all talking about will never be good. Nah, man. People getting popped up in the head, shot in the back. How you running from a cop and you getting shot in the back? I think that'd be the safest thing. I think, for one, they know they can't catch us because we flight. So that's a chance of me getting away, and I'd rather that brother get away than to be in the penitentiary and the penal system, because I've been there and I know what it is. And I had just enough sense to understand. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yo, this feels just like slavery. This can't be legal. I need to write somebody. I need to contact the court and let them know this can't be. I fought everything. They'd be like, they'd be like, Myra, we out here in this blazing sun. It's like 107, 109. They're like, all right, we about to dig a trench right here and we're going to lay this pipe here. So in my head, I'm basically like, all right, where the bear at? Where's the machinery that's coming in to help dig this that we're going to supervise with? Oh, nah, there's no machinery. Y'all the machinery. Get them shovels over there, go in the barn, get the shovels, get some rakes out, and get a tarp. And we were digging trenches. And let's not be confused. I'm not talking about a trench that's, maybe not even a foot deep. I mean, one where you could jump in there eventually and start shoveling the dirt up and putting it on tarps and dragging it and removing it and dumping it in somewhere and doing this in the hot sun. I was like, yeah, it's slavery. So it'd be sometimes, and the person I am and my personality, I know people think they know me and like how I look. People get that confused, how I look and who I am. Man, it was like, Myra, why you stopping? Get back to work. Everybody else over there working, you over here chilling. And that's because they ain't had the heart to do what I did. I was like, yo, y'all crazy for doing that. I'm not doing it. That's slavery. I'm over there chilling. He was like, come on, man, you're going to get us in trouble, man. Psh. Hey, if you got the balls to do what I do, you come over here and chill like me. So next thing you know, and most of them was like some snitch type. I swear, like what they did to our people is fucked up, man. How we don't stick together. If we could have stuck together and we all would have sat on that sideline, it'd been a different story. But being that I'm over there and they over there making it obvious, like, yo, man, why don't you just get back to work, son? And now the heat is on me. So they're like, all right, look, I'm gonna tell you one last time. I'm gonna give you a direct order. Either you do this, or we going back right now and we taking you to court line. I'm writing you up and writing your blue sheet, which was for one of the highest charges you can get. I mean, except for like murder or something like that. But other than that, a non-violent charge, the highest one you could get was refusing a direct order. And nothing to be proud of, and not. I mean, I know the record still exists somewhere, but I'm not looking to go and get it and prove it to y'all. But I got numerous of them shits all over my record, wherever they are in the correction facility database or server. Don't challenge me ever. Don't tell me what I gotta do. I'm a man. I'm born. I'm free. I'm very rebellious. Very rebellious. So don't give me that. Don't pigeonhole me in a corner and say, if you don't do this, it's this, and that. Guess what I'm picking every time? I'm picking the consequences. You're going to prove it to me. You're going to prove it that you got more power than I got over myself. So yeah, a lot of times we packed up the van, went back in the van, and or sometimes they have to handcuff you, call a sarge. He come out and get me, take me back. I got to go to court line. A couple times I went to lockup. I mean, I hated it because I was in lockup. It was only like 7 days, but it was during the summer. And where the cells were, I could hear people out in the field playing soccer and horseshoes and everything, having fun. It's hot as hell. I'm burning up and there ain't no air on. And I think we only got like I don't think the shower was every day. It was something. It was like every other day, every couple of days. So you sitting in your cell sweating. It might have been one shower a day, but sometimes that inconvenience time. So if you in your cell, you sleeping, cause you trying to pass the time. You ain't got shit to read in there and nothing. You going crazy. And then the fact that you can hear all these people enjoying themselves, having fun, you can't even get out of this cell, was driving you crazy. But yeah, I did it. And then on top of that, there was many other times I caught, one of the other charges I always getting is called a out of area or unauthorized area. So 402, I still remember this. Them shits was crazy. A lot of people wasn't trying to catch them. My record was full of them. And usually what you get for them is you don't get any lockup, but you get what's called extra duty. And I was the butt of all jokes in prison, no matter where I was, because I was pretty much popular. In prison, I was famous. And it wasn't because I was a celebrity or I had money. I was famous because the cops made me famous, but not for nothing good. I was the man known to have extra duty. A cop didn't even have to second guess it. He'd be like, Myra, you got extra duty, right? All right, let me go in and take over when shift change. I need you to come down to so-and-so. We got something for you to do. So I would have about 30 days worth of extra duty, 45 days worth of extra duty. It just keep piling up. So and my logic was, what else you got to threaten me with? What, extra duty? I already got it. What's the point? What you saying? So yeah, and it sucked, for me standing on my ground and not wavering, not punking out. Cause in the winter came, I'm not a snow type person anyway. But yeah, that's who they had shoveling the snow. And there was blizzards. I think this was the blizzard of '96 or one of them years. It was crazy blizzard. I mean, like, it was probably like 9 feet, maybe more. It was high as hell. And it snowed constantly, all through the night, everything. And they actually had people come waking you up, coming to your bed and tapping on you with the flashlight in your face. You're Myrick, right? Yeah. You got extra duty? Yeah. I need you to get your boots on and meet me out front. Meet me out front. They got shovels out there, and we out there in the snow shoveling. Feet cold, everything. In the summer, in the rain. Sometimes they had us doing stupid stuff in the rain, but I remember, I'm trying to remember, but I know they had us shoveling snow from the parking lots in the winter, but they had us doing some other stuff, wheelbarrows, moving rocks, all kind of stuff, putting big heavy boulders in wheelbarrows and then running them somewhere and dumping them and coming back, getting another wheelbarrow full and doing it, cutting down trees and carrying trees and loading them on trucks. Like it was crazy. But that's why I said people gotta stop confusing this space, and because I wear glasses and all that, man. I grew up in New Brunswick, New Jersey, man. New Brunswick, New Jersey. I was born in the projects, man. Building 2, 5th floor. I forgot the apartment. I just seen it on my birth certificate recently too. I forgot the apartment, but yeah, that's me. And then moved to Piscataway, and then moved back, and I was uptown my whole life. So the same town that you can go and pull up online right now and see all the crazy shit going in. I was born and raised in that town, man. Same environment everybody else come from. So I don't know where they getting this stuff from. Nah, man, that dude wear glasses. He's a nerd. He's a geek. He ain't this. He ain't that. I've been there. I done went to the hospital and seen people who got shot up, and wrote them wish well cards and everything, man. I been bringing people source magazines. I mean, some people that I didn't personally have a beef with, because I would never say I had beef in New Brunswick, not that I know of. But people might have did wrong things to me, bullied me or whatever they had done, and I still have forgiveness in my heart, because I was always about some peace and love for our nation first as a people. I ain't like that silly craziness, we beefing, because I don't like them because they, took my sister's Tootsie Rolls when she was in 3rd grade, and we now 27, and I don't like them. It's gonna go on forever, and then they kids being born and they beefing with them. And the crazy part I'll be looking at is, I don't even think once the beef went so far in the family like lineage, did someone ever stop and say, hey, wait a minute, why are we beefing with them again? They just picked it up and beefed with them because it was a family rivalry that just kept going. And I'll put this disclaimer. I'm not talking about anyone in specific. People love to take stuff and run for it, or if this story sounds like your story, run with it and say that nigga talking about me. Nah, I'm just talking specifically in general. If you know me, like I know people like whatever. I'm not gonna say that though. But if I'm talking about you, I ain't got no problem tagging you. Boop. Put the tag and put the button and push you on it, or say your name. Like that's me. I'll just say it. It's not. It don't mean like I'm disrespectful or I wouldn't say it to your face. I'm only saying it because I'm on the computer. Nah, you really need to know me. If me and you ever had something to speak about, we spoke about it. At least I would try, and I definitely gonna speak my mind. I'd have been chipped up before, man, and not on like taking a straight L, but I got right here. I'm trying to see if you can see it. You can see it right there. There's a scar right there on my lip where I had got punched. I had a gold tooth in my mouth. I actually had a couple of them in the front. This is in the 80s, like late 80s, so that's when it was popping. Had a fight with some dude who was bigger than me and everything, but just thought, it was whatever. And I was like, yo, dude, I'm gonna let you know like this. If it wasn't for the fact that you had all these people and, I probably get jumped, I see you. And I think he liked that. He was like, wait a minute, what? You'll see me? What, if we don't fight you? He was like, all right, I give you my word, they ain't gonna do nothing. He was like, yo, don't do nothing, yo, we gonna get the one on. Man, that was music to my ears. That was sweet, because I had a chance, an opportunity to prove something. Because that's all I needed. I just needed, like, I'm not Superman. I'm not professing to be Floyd Mayweather.